Can you give us a bio and some of your accomplishments?
I I don't like talking about my accomplishments. Uh, I just call it stuff I've done or been involved with.
My name is Dejamar Clark, and I did attend York University.
My name is Sarah Onyango. I am African. I'm from the continent. I'm from Kenya, actually.
I started a nonprofit. I founded a nonprofit with Alicia Nyamde. I just essentially helped her with the founding of Tomogo, which is an organization that assists newcomers and youth with legal services, employment, basically settlement services, many different legal services, employment, mental health support. We also operate food bank out of our office.
I was 17 when I got to university. I did grade 12 and 13 together the same year. My parents were leaving. They were going back to Africa on my dad's next posting. They wanted to make sure that I got into a good university.
I am currently the student commissioner for the ONAPSI organization. That's the Ontario Alliance of Black School Educators. I've had a lot of not just fun, but I've learned a lot about, just critical information as it pertains to Black students and just the fight to eradicate anti-Black racism in the school system.
Yeah, I went to Ottawa U. I studied linguistics and translation. I'm a translator. That's what I've done most of my life.
Why do you feel it's essential to be involved in the Black community here in Ontario?
In my case, it was a journey to reconnecting with myself.
If you look at the old African saying, it takes a village, to raise a child, right? When we see what we've gone through, we know some of these issues haven't been eradicated.
Having come from Kenya as a grown-up, you go from being in an environment where you just feel at home because, and then you go from that to, a setting where you just feel out of place.
It's important that we do our part when it comes to, some of the struggles that people of African descent have gone through for hundreds of years. It's going to take a collective fight, to help solve these issues.
That's how my involvement started. It really started out of a need to connect to people who look like me. It's a way to feel comfortable in your own skin. Being involved in the Black community reinforces the confidence in your culture, the sense of belonging, the sense of worth.
Did you have any mentors or role models?
Malcolm X is someone who I look to as far as just a Black man who was so charismatic, so gifted, an amazing speaker, very intelligent. He definitely gives me a lot of motivation to, do my part.
Growing up, there was my mom. Selflessness, that is my mom. In terms of volunteer work here in Ottawa, I just have this beloved mentor, the late John Dennison. Whatever you're doing, assume there's somebody there who's watching what you're doing, who might actually be interested in helping you get to that next level.
As someone who has a lot of experience working in the Black community, why do you think unity within the Black diaspora is so important?
The saying goes, united we stand, divided we fall, right? But when we're united, there's so much that we can conquer. When we're united, we can become politically empowered. When we're united, we can be economically empowered.
Solidarity and togetherness is what the Black community needs. Protecting our children, protecting our elderly, our families, pushing back against systemic racism in schools, in the healthcare system, in the streets, in our recreation centers, on the basketball courts. We should be able to show solidarity with each other and exhibit togetherness.
What do you want to share with the audience about what you learned about embracing one's cultural identity?
When it comes to understanding your cultural identity, be proud of who you are, be proud of your Blackness. When you look at the history, when you look at the creativity of our people, the history of our people, the resilience of our people, it's amazing what we've done in this world and what we're going to do. To be a part of that and to even, etch your name into that history is an incredible thing. So all the best with your journey.
What does Black excellence or Black joy mean to you?
Living your best self. It's essentially excelling, but doing it your way.
Black excellence basically is bringing the best version of yourself to everything you're doing, walking in your greatness and understanding that Black people have done some stuff and you are walking in the continuity of that greatness, and definitely not letting anybody tell you that your melanin is a barrier to your achievements. Black joy really is a celebration of your damn self. I mean, come on. A celebration of people who look like you.
So Black excellence is like breaking barriers. It's showing that if I can do it, you can do it too. It's showing I can do it with my natural hair. It's showing that I can do it with my nose, with my lips, right? And I look beautiful doing it. Black excellence and Black joy is a freedom.